Let's see if this works. Forgotten what my buttons are. We are there, and then we should be here. Good Lord. You wouldn't think I streamed every day. I haven't got a clue what I'm doing. How is everyone? Hope you're well. Welcome to the second Tuesday in a row. Can you believe it? 2 episodes in a row. How is Simon? How is everybody else that's watching and lurking in the background? I hope you are well. Right, so what am I doing again? I've got zero clue about this. So out of practice. Peter, how are you? Will we get a hat trick? That is the question, Simon. That is the question. Who knows? I mean, it might depend on what we do tonight, because I don't have much more. I don't have many more to edit, I'm afraid. As he looks at his collection. We might as well jump straight into it. Peter, how are you? We didn't see you last week. Hope you're well. Right, if I go to rated, I also see that Lightroom has updated since last week. Wonderful. I've got no idea how this is going to go. So, right, so I've got a choice of 4 of these ones, okay. And these ones, it's very much just a lump of masonry, isn't it? Yeah, I haven't got money to choose from for that one either. Oh, nice. Took exit. You crashed on. Oh no, Peter. Was it okay after you crashed it? I haven't flown my drone in ages. Surprise, surprise. Okay, so if we have a go at these ones. It's only 4. So we'll see how they go. Good thing you retired. Indeed, Peter. Indeed. Well, I'm still sure you've taken more better images than images than what I have all year. So, seeing as I have taken very, very few. If I process, come on, computer. Which one to edit or process mainly? We'll do this one. It's good. Yeah, as long as it's okay. Develop module. Move this out of the way so I can actually see the screen. What is this new thing? Got it, I know, but I want to do it all later. Thank you very much, computer. Leave me alone. What is this? Why is it so slow? Don't you hate Lightroom updates? Oh my God. And this is all changed as well. Oh Lord above. Has it got like... what's new? There's a new... is this like AI denoise or something? Changes. Why are they doing changes? Peter, have you opened Lightroom since all of this? Or no? I still haven't found out the other. What is this detecting malarkey? I don't need things to be detected. Thank you, Lightroom. I think we'll stick to auto. Oh, there. Oh, no. Glad you're retired. Yeah. But yeah, this is the thing. I don't know when they update it, but they have a tendency of updating them on a Tuesday, which is always worrying because here we are. I mean, it seems to be snappy enough when I'm looking at it, but then things happening slightly slower than normal. Don't know. Anyways, color mixer. We get rid of some of that green. Pull that down over there. The only thing is, it's going to affect everything. Oh well. Excuse me while I just click things. Well, that's a bit goes around there. Was there not a way of clicking somewhere on here and then... Never mind. I'll just get lost doing that kind of thing. So how's everybody else that's here today? Hope you're good. Again, apologies for being missing lots. Yeah, sort of too complex, too generalized. Will you please revert back to... Go. I think everything's fine. Apart from that, let's sync those. Hi, Jen. Squinting a tiny screen. Jen, how are you? Oh, well. Are you still all right for Friday? Actually, that's the point. I was going to say team meeting on Friday. What's it called? Community chat on Friday. Because it is it the 29th on Friday? It is. It's the end of the month. Dust spots. I think they've changed this as well, haven't they? Do they have now automatic dust spots? Or is that coming? Why is it not doing anything? Come on, computer. Then it's not there. It's clean. Okay. Right. We'll edit these in Photoshop. I know, Jen. I mean, it's still there. Hi, Andrew. The dust is still there, but I must have shot it. I mean, it was quite a dull day, so I probably shot it at f4 or something. Who knows? Andrew, how are you? Andrew, are you around on Friday? For the community chat. Is it going to finish? We're ending yet. We have. Andrew, how's it going? Should be around on Friday. Wonderful. And the links will be in the Discord. As long as you remember. Well, Andrew, I've got to remember as well, so... It's not always a guarantee. Okay, there's Jen. We will wait for you. Asda, oh no. We don't like low spots. Seems to be nothing but low spots around here at the minute. Right, so let's move this one around. Bad time of the year. Yeah. Then we'll do that, and to be honest, that one can nearly come out if I reduce it a bit. No, hold on a minute. Paintbrush, 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 and then paint that with white. And just put this central bit in, the keep. We'll do that. About there. So, Andrew, have you got the property all sorted now then, Andrew? Take that line out there. Well, I know that, Peter. I know. These retired people are very busy. Always so very busy. Use that off there. This one could be a bit weaker as well. If I prop that one in, if I put that one up there, just want that. I want the gatehouse to be a bit stronger, so that in, like it's duplicated that bottom layer there. Right, if I mask this, and then I'll just paint this in here. Let's bring this opacity down to 50-ish. Does it? Alright, too pretty rough. So it's going to be a little while before it's fully functioning and operating then. Let's put back on there. I'll lighten that up. Does that work? Who knows? Right, okay, so hi to everybody else that is watching, by the way. Hi, Clara. How are you? Clara, are you pulling double duty today? No worries. I spoke to you like 20 minutes ago, but it's nice of you to drop in, Clara. You need to find some enthusiasm. My problem as well, Andrew. My problem as well. There is there's a definitive lack of enthusiasm. I might have to lighten the entire thing. Let's have a look. Pull down on the sky so there's a bit in there. About that. Peter, yeah, Peter does have all the enthusiasm, and he's the retired one. He's the one with all the energy, and he's older than all of us. It's not fair. Right, hue and saturation. Oh, I keep forgetting this has changed. Why is it such a pain in the ass now? Hate it so much. Drives your wife nuts. No, Peter, that's why she loves you so. She won't need to nag you to do anything because you've already done it because you're so enthusiastic. That's what it is, Peter. Some of us can barely get off a chair. Hi, Chris. I'm doing well. How are you, Chris? It has been a long time. But then again, it's been a long time since I've forgotten how to work this. It's been a while since I've been kind of regular, so it's still not very regular. I have to admit. It'll be patchy. But it is good to see, Chris. For the time being, Peter. Maybe, Andrew. Maybe. Just being honest. Eraser tool. Keep this strong. I am, Simon, yes. I am. It's basically what I do the rest of the time, Simon. So, I mean, that's been a bit up and down recently as well. Like the last few weeks, I haven't been doing it as much, but I still try to be live every day there, because it's like one of the few things that's actually bringing money in. So, kind of got to do it. Last few days has been a bit threadbare, but it oscillates a lot. Right, so I think that's probably fine. Yeah, exactly, Simon, exactly. Now, can you do selections in here or not? Well, auto find the sky. It does. Ooh. Selection. Create new adjustment layer. That'll be a good thing. So if I just playing around with, I just want to try to get something into the sky, because I might have to just stick with slightly yellow sky, because otherwise it's just going to be blown out. It would just be blown out, so that's not good. Okay, that's a bit better. There's a bit more balance there. Right. We'll go for not the phaser, analog effects. And see how it goes. What's going on now? Oh, there's an update later. There's always updates. Because I only use it once a week, if that. Okay, we want something red. We want something deep in color. Well, no, in some ways the game is going really well. There's a new game coming out in October, Battlefield 7. So I'm gonna get because it's only on the next gen consoles or PC. My PC isn't quite good enough to stream it and play it. A bit of red, Chris. A bit of red. So I'm gonna get a new like one of the new, not really new Xboxes because they've been out for about 5 years. Gonna get one of them, and we've been doing a dono goal, and I think I need about 50 quid, and that's it. And that's only in about 3 days, 4 days or something. So everybody there is really, really, really kind. Not I'm saying you guys aren't. You guys are really, really kind as well. But it's just remarkable. Yeah. So hopefully that's going to happen soon. Because there's a few other games that I want to play in the meantime. But I can't really... Oh, that's nice there. I can't really play them on PC and stream because the PC isn't... You know, I can play the games. Well recovered there. Exactly, Andrew. I can play the games on the PC, so they're great for that. But it's always and streaming them from the same PC. Like the power's not quite, you know, it runs, but it's janky. But I think the best way is just to get a new console and play it and do it that way, and then there'll be no issues at all. Really like that there. But I need to then do that. Right, if I go to, how do you do this again? Send as a layer, and then we can do it again with this new janky setup that this thing has. I still haven't got... Andrew, have you been using NIK effects much recently? Still getting used to it all. No, it's all from the same machine, Peter. So I do have a capture card from my old setup. Oh, that could be good. Not old setup. From like streaming from the old Xbox. I still have that, so I just need to plug the two together and like the new one and that one together, and it'll be fine. But it's just when you look on the categories of like the specs for the games, you go, oh, well, my computer runs that no problem at all, and then you got to like remember that streaming needs to process all the other stuff as well and spit it out. So the computer is brilliant for that, but for certainly the newest games that are coming out around about now, it's pushing it a bit too much. So all I need to do is like stream it through that, and it'll be fine. It'll be great, and it'll actually be a better experience. So I'm looking forward to that. Right, if I have that little bright spot here, so I'm going to send that as a layer as well. Seems to be deficiencies in places. I think it's just the like, yeah, that's different. I forgot about that bit. That kind of thing. Ooh, we could be going a little bit darker there. do that. So we like using the 3 different versions just to tweak things a bit and then put them all together. That might work. Right, so if we go back to the second exposure. It's too light. Right, okay. Bring that down here. That could nearly, and then that brings a bit of brightness to that side of the castle. Right, send that as a layer as well. Stop telling me that. And then we'll see how we can piece these together in Photoshop. Ooh, I'm nearly excited. I haven't been excited by an image for quite a while. I'm wondering if there was a way to get some light onto that. Maybe it's there. Hey, did anybody watch the football last night? I gave up at half time and I was like, I'm not going to watch them get beat playing 10 men. Always 10 men, I should say. I was like, no. Not going to watch this. And then had a stonking second half and then lost it in the last minute. Yes, agony again. I know. I watched most of the first half. And it was just like, we're all like obviously without actually doing anything, we were all over them. Yeah, we can use that. I'm just looking for that face. Okay. Let's go apply, and then hopefully all that carries through. A peacock in mid. All right. So Peter, do you get like wild peacocks going around? Or is that like an escapee from somewhere? I'm not even sure where peacocks are native to be honest. I've got no idea. Okay, right, you can go here. So we have... This one needs to be at the top because it's just a finishing point. Oh, so that one is the same, okay. That one is for this area here. That one is for there. And then this one needs to be above there. Some idiot pet the colours. I was going to say, a big old thing, it'll be like, what the fuck is going on? I get that, and then we need to paint this back in. Stronger. No, this needs to be full strength. Where are peacocks native to, though? Is that do with the hard edge there? Oh, why is the edges so horrible in this damn thing? You need to be an eraser tool. Can an eraser tool not be a different shape? That's crap. Oh, crap. So the paintbrush tool is painting white. No. I guess this is when I should have my pen out. Oh, it's not. Whoops. Come back. No, what's going on? Oh, come on. Come back. Come back to me. What are you doing, computer? Right back. Oh, my life. Yeah, it's not everything not what you would see every day, like, would it be? I don't know if this is worth me doing. Because this is just going to look shit. I think that's a no. Congo Basin in Africa. How the hell did they end up in Maine? Good lord. No, this is crap. I hate these soft edges. Really do. Okay, so that's that one, and then this one overlay of this. And we're going to have the same problem. Sort of. I need to paint in white on a normal brush. And that probably needs to be 50, yep. To make it stronger. It was darker on this one, wasn't it? I didn't mean to do that. Like so. You nearly retired permanently, yeah, exactly. Eraser. Oh, that's the wrong one. Okay, and then that one comes on to there. And again, just a bit mask there, and then I will paint that in there. Roughly. Oh, actually, a little bit of darkness in there kind of works. Right, let's build this up. So back to 50-ish. And 50-ish. Are you all enjoying this one? I see not many people are because they've left. We'll do this side of the castle with this one. Right. Okay, let's go adjustment layers, curves again. Ooh, you know. Somewhere maybe halfway in between that. So if I reduce the opacity of this to maybe about 60%, like that, maybe. Feedback, people, feedback. How are we thinking about this one? Do something in that corner going on. Not that light spot. If I paint in white here. Yeah. Quite like that coming out of the bottom there. Don't like that though. Bit more balance there. Does that work? The usual trick of leaving something out of the corner there, just to make people uncomfortable. Maybe. And then we'll do the laser in there and make that more sun-like, I think. So, do we... If we do select sky... Actually, if I go... Is that new layer? No. Control J. What did that do? I'll just make another one of that. That's not what I wanted. What would I do? This is easier in other programs. I know actually what I'll do. I'll not do it in here. I'll do it in Viveza. So if I go Viveza, I'll start tweaking in there. There's no colour cast in there. What do you want about? Okay, so what we want is a darker sky. So we want a line, control line, that's what we want. Drop that a little bit, saturation, no. Let's leave that in the middle. Shadow. That's better. And just bring this down here. And then if we... Can you do all the remove local adjustments? Control line. Because they did change this, didn't they? Oh, I forgot they've got all the luminosity masks and everything now, haven't they? And if these are all different shapes and stuff now. Stephen, how's it going? You've arrived for the first time in ages. At the end. I mean, there's probably a little bit of tweaking still to go, but it's good to see you, Stephen. It's all right. This is only my second week in a row I've done since May, so that's just the way things are at the minute. Unfortunately. Just have that up there. Yeah, I think that would be fine. Yeah, and it's only affecting the very top. Okay, great. So if I send that as a layer, and if I delete that one, delete now, if I delete that one, okay, and then if I add in a new one of this and make it a bit bigger, boost the brightness a bit, so it's a bit more contrasty. Actually, this could be lower, like that. And then if I you take the glow thingy. It's a very meaty article. This is the meatiest image I've had for quite some time, I think, Stephen. I haven't had a meaty image like this for quite a while. So I need to change the colour of this a bit to give it a little bit more warmth. It is the lowering sun after all. We can't have it being white hot. So we can have a bit of a yellowy tinge. So what else can I do? I can do also, if I on here and maybe brighten. Is that too much? That's probably perfect, actually. Boost that contrast a little bit more. Like so. Do I need to change colour a bit? Reduce blue just a teeny amount, so it's going from that to that. It has enhanced it a bit. For sure. For sure, for sure. Okay, I need more brightness up here as well. Actually, I can duplicate this corner. Hold down Alt and then pull this over here. So this gets similar effects. In the setting sun. So I've got a bit too much this time. I never know when to stop. I think it might be alright. I think it might be good. Okay. Is this too much? Needs a little bit of framing, I think. Maybe I did go too far. To there. Okay. Let's apply that, and then I'll go back to Photoshop. At least with this one, there won't be multiple images for me to clot around with. There is only one. this one needs to be given that, and then I can just pin in along the edge here. I don't like doing it like this, but needs must. Okay, Peter. Okay. I look forward to looking at that later. Thank you for that. This file's 3 gig. Jesus Christ. Well, that one can I? That one can just be a bit of pin that in here. Nah. I can be just on the edge here. Just to soften that off a little bit. That's all right. Okay, if I file save as a P whatever the thingy be, isn't it? Save as and not a TIFF. Photoshop large format. Save. This might take a little while. We're on 34%. It takes a little time. We're on to 60%. Oh, it's so. These massive files. Peter, I bet you're glad you're not putting 600 layer files together anymore. Ooh, it saved it. Okay. Back to Photoshop we go. Now we are not Photoshop, for the Lightroom. And probably giving it a slightly different color profile. But that's the way Photoshop rolls these days. Oh, why so blotchy? I hate this. Yeah, exactly, Peter, exactly. Okay, so what can we do to finish this off? You know what I never did? I never moved the lens thingy around in thingy. Oh well, effects, right, okay. Post-crop vignetting. A little bit like so. Always negative by a little bit. There we are. Okay, so let's create a virtual copy because we'll get some crops out of this. Let's hope so anyway. So we'll get a 2x3 crop. Perfect. And as I try to get rid of as much as that as possible, I will go that way. So it's a 2x3 crop. I might actually end up filling that in this corner. Because even though I love having something unbalanced to catch the eye, that is slightly annoying. So create a virtual copy. Let's have a 16:9. With a bit more foreground as well. Yeah, I think I definitely need that. Balanced, unbalanced is what I go. Yeah, I mean, usually I do that kind of thing, Jen, but I'm like, it is, I think maybe if it was like here in the middle, I'd be not too fussed about it, but just the way it is, where it is. Who knows? Anyways, so that's 16:9. Make another virtual copy. Let's go for a squarish crop for one day when I post on Instagram again. It has been some time. Actually, I think it was May. I think my last post on Instagram was May when I was advertising the 300th episode. So we can have that there before. Yeah. Create another one, and we will go for a. See if we can fit a portrait in. What's that look like? It's a bit narrow. 4x5 was right. I do believe. No. I just chop that off a little bit. Or do I include that? I feel if I include that, I've got to go further over there. Oops. Yeah, exactly, Jen. Yeah. There's it's gone quiet. It has, Andrew. You know what will happen? I'll end up hating this. As is always the way. I mean, just a wee bit of that. I mean, it's just disappointingly a little bit blotchy in there, but those things can't be helped. Right, anyways. So we have that. So we have a couple of portraits, a square crop, a wide shot, 16:7. We haven't done a 16:7 for a while. See what that's like. Hey, you know what? Lightroom might be a little bit faster. At times. No, not portrait, that way. Okay, just because I said, no, not rejected. X is rotate, isn't it? What? No. What's the button? I'm sure the button for the thing is rotate. sake. Why is... Why is the keystroke changed? It's always been, hasn't it? It's always been extra rotate. Why was it doing it? Why was it? Lightroom, you are a piece of work. Okay, I think. Oh, actually, that's quite. I think that little bit in there is a little bit of a problem. So, right, how do you do this again? I've forgotten how you do it. Is it remove? No. Let's see what it does. Let's see how it goes with this. Not a bad job. Version 3, I think, is good. An unusual image for me for this. What do you mean? This is what I strive for the entire time. The building on the left looks surprised. Oh well. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I think that's actually better there. So the 2x3 version, I think again. I think it needs more darkness over this side as well. Yes, I can. Looks like one of them Marvel things. Why is there a little mark there? God damn it. Why have they all got little marks there? Jesus Christ. Behind that outcropping, yeah, I think there is, Peter. I think there is. Right, okay, that'll do for that. If I was to print this, I would clean these two marks up, obviously. Unless I can do it. I can't do it there. Yeah, I can. Okay, sorted. Job done. Jobs are good and all of that. Visitor centres in disguise. Yeah, actually the annoying thing was the day I was here, they've got a tent up in the middle of it, so it distracted from my view. I was not happy. I was not happy. Right, before I forget, let's see if we can membership gifting, send 5 members thingies now. Has anybody been selected? Simon has, Aileen has, Sam, Andrew's got his membership back, and Catherine's got a membership. if your screen was bigger than a postage stamp. Jen, you need to get a bigger phone. Right, how are we done for this? At least this time it did actually gift out 5 memberships rather than yeah, no, yeah, it was the other week when it only did 1. I don't know why. Remove. Was there even a change there? That one's better. Okay. Maybe it's about there. Right. I think that'll do. I think that's turned out quite nicely. I'm quite happy with that one, which is a rarity. This one should not be set as rejected, though. How do I get rid of that? No, come back here. No, that's not what I wanted. That's a zoom. I forget. I'll sort this out later. The boiling cauldron bit. Yeah, I'm quite happy with that one. I think that's one of the best ones I've made in like over a year. I would put this on a par. At the moment, I would put this on not quite a par with the one from Lindisfarne last March. But this is one of my better ones of recent times, I think. Apart from the fact I haven't shot anything since January, obviously. But I think it's gone quite well. Just need to turn it a bit red and we're off and running. It's fantastic. That's all we need, obviously. So, yeah, no, that's turned out canny. I'm happy at the moment. How long that will last, I don't know. So I can pretty much guarantee if you are a member or a Patreon supporter or whatever, I think you will definitely be getting this as a wallpaper on the 1st of September. Exactly, Jen, exactly. It's not red, it's not really there. Is it really there? Right, everybody, thank you so much for being here. Again, thank you for putting up with me, and that is two in a row. I think next week we will be going for 3 in a row because I do have some more images to edit from that same day. So here's hoping they go well. So yes, I'll be back next week for a 3rd stream in a row. Who'd think it? Red's getting red. Boy, is that red. Exactly, Peter. Exactly. And if it doesn't start red, we will make it red. So, right. Everybody, I'm going to switch that to there. Thank you very, very much for your support today. Congrats to everybody who got a membership there. I will try to remember to put the membership, the meeting, the chat details in the membership tab. I'll try to remember to do that so you can get access to it if you wish to join us for a balather on Friday. It would be nice to see you. It will be at, I think I'll make it 7 p.m. So it'll be what, 11 for you, Jen, and that'll be what, 2 for you, Peter, if you're around. And then it gives us a little bit of extra time rather than it being 7:30. So we'll do that. But I will see you then. And also remember, if you haven't ordered Andrew's book, please do order Andrew's book. See, it's for charity. It's going to be very good. I haven't spoken to him for a bit, so I don't know how it's going, but do support it. Did I ask a question? No, I didn't, Peter. I'm just saying I'll be the chat on Friday. If you are around, it'll be 7 p.m. my time. So it'll be, I think it'll be, what, 2 o'clock your time? So put it in the diary, Peter. Put the chainsaw away at that time. That'd be good. We'll need to be reminded. I will be sending messages out before Friday. Or on Friday, maybe. You know what I'm like. Right, everybody. Thank you so much again for being here. Thank you for the support. Very much appreciate it. And I will see you next week. Until then, keep hard. See yous.